Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Another beautiful morning. Absolutely out here, big time. Getting an early start as usual. I want to work on the bull taco a little bit. I'm going to make that front end work. I don't want to mess around looking for the correct front end or the correct mounting. I have an idea that seems way better than all that stuff, especially since I already polished all that out and whatnot and have hours of time into it. I'm going to take off the triple trees. We're going to fill the bottom one with weld. I'm going to take it to my buddy who's an aluminum welder, fill it all in, and tap it and make little fender mount. Seems way easier than buying a whole nother front end, repolishing everything out, and the mount is just this little joke of a little metal piece. In the 70s, they didn't quite have everything figured out yet, so we're gonna make it a little bit better than their design. My goodness, though, would you just look at that Dyna? That's about one of the prettiest bikes Harley ever made. Well, they made it, I made it better. But let's see what I'm actually talking about here, so you understand. Up under here, this area right here, I figured just fill all this in with weld. Little tap, little tap, little tap, little tap, and yeah, it should work. So I ended up making a little bit of modifications to get the seat to fit better. You know, these things didn't line up from the factory, so I get that. It's just the perfectionist in me. But now I need to work on the side covers. They don't quite line up right. If you look right there, it's hitting the frame. So we need to kind of notch that out a little bit. But man, I do not like the idea of cutting these darn things. I do not like that idea. But it's got to be done. This one's the same way too. It's just a little bit, it's a little bit too tall. So I'm thinking we'll just take a little bit off of there. Well, it was nice having it all together and looking good, but we're taking it apart just a little bit. I am going to take this triple clamp over to the welding shop in San Jose. Good thing it is a nice, beautiful day out. We'll take the old Harley Stevenson. Uno is definitely ready for a nap. Oh, buddy, you've been dozing hard. So he can take a nap while I take a ride. Yeah, got some work done. Worked on the seat mounts a little bit as well. But yeah, custom stuff. What do you think, buddy? Huh? Did we take a big wasted trip? Not you, but me. Yeah, so I took this thing over to the welding shop, and it turns out that this aluminum is really old, and they didn't have a ton of confidence filling it in with weld. So we're gonna have to figure something else out. Okie dokie, got our first layer of JB Weld in there, and it's hardened, so I'm gonna do another layer, try to build it up kind of flush with this, and then decide whether I'm gonna keep building it up or make some kind of spacer plate. But yeah, that's on the agenda, and then got to do the side panels. Really nervous about cutting those. Well, guys, we made some progress. Not a ton. Learned a little bit. You know, baby steps. That's just the way it goes building bikes. But it's late o'clock. I'm going to bed. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.